Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the previous video, we talked about the introduction to spatial science and its application. Thus, we defined science, data science, and spatial data science, as well as commonalities between them. A great comparison was also made concerning data science and spatial data science. Finally, spatial data science problems were also proposed, as well as ways of solving them. If you've not watched the previous video on Introduction to Spatial Data Science and Application, kindly look at the video description of this video and watch it. If you have not also subscribed to my channel and you like my work, you like my video, kindly subscribe, like, share, and comment. Now, let's move to today's lecture. In this lecture, we will discuss unique aspect of spatial data science. Why is spatial data so important? Looking at business perspectives. First, I would like to give you a brief overview of the presentation outline. The presentation outline encompasses the following. I'm going to give you a brief account of my friend's personal experience in an IP firm. And then I'll move to 3 commonalities of IP companies. Then we'll also talk about 5 reasons why IP companies have in-house maps. And later I will now give you a summary of the whole presentation. Let's talk briefly about my friend's experience in an IP company. Balunga is my friend who was employed by Joe System firm in 2002 as a GIS technician. On one fateful day, her boss moved to her office and asked her why Google acquired the Keyhole. She could not give an answer to her boss at that point in time. Balunga went home and brainstormed on the question of why Google acquired the Keyhole. Please let me kindly give you a brief background on the Keyhole. Keyhole is a company specializing in web-based software that allows people to view satellite images from around the globe. Keyhole, founded in 2001, offers software that lets internet users view geographic images collected from satellites and airplanes. The technology relies on multi-terabyte database of mapping information. The software gives users the ability to zoom in from space level. In some cases, it can zoom in all the way to street level. Call it street view. The company does not have high resolution imagery for the entire globe, but its website offers a list of cities that are available for more detailed viewing. The company has focused most on covering large metropolitan areas in the United States and is working to expand its coverage. Back to my earlier question again. Why did Google invest its money in acquiring Keyhole? In the business world, a company never invests even a single dime without a cause. What is the objective of the investment? That is my question. At that time, Google only provided a small search window and just expanded its service to email in 2004. Of course, no mapping service. The answer was so obvious. What other purpose could Google have for the acquisition of Keyhole except for offering a map service to make money? The Keyhole acquisition was for business purposes. According to Google, the Keyhole firm has a market value of nearly 4 billion US dollars as of the year 2019. The company's market value currently will be more than 4 billion US dollars. Now, let's move to a new question. What do you think Amazon, Nokia, Apple, Google, Microsoft have in common? I think the company has 4 things in common. What are they? First of all, they are or used to be world number 1 company in the sector of IT industry. Secondly, they attempted to develop or they have developed their own operating systems. iOS for Apple, Android for Google, Windows for Microsoft, Symbian for Nokia, and Fire for Amazon. Third, they all have their map products in-house. Now you can see 3D maps of downtown of Accra, Ghana, offered by the company. Finally, they provide products and services. You all know that these major IT companies provide products and services to their clients. Now, it is natural to raise another question. Why do the major IT companies have maps in-house? Why? The first and simple reason is that spatial data is excellent content. Just think about how often you access map service through your smartphone. These days, everyone uses maps on their smartphones. However, it will not be enough to justify all the frenzy around in-house map production of major IT companies. If it is just content, outsourcing could be simple and viable solution, no matter how good it might be. The second reason is the specialization of information. This concept tells that most of the information has a location so that it can be managed with location. In other words, information can be organized on top of a map. If this could be applied, a search engine can present different results to different users at different locations. Now more business transactions are made on mobile devices than on traditional desktop computers. In this situation, location-based advertisement designed for mobile devices is the game's name. More seriously, it's a matter of survival for any company in online advertisement, including Google. The fourth reason is the interface between humans and robots. The figure is showing drone delivery. A map is a basis to allow the robot to recognize its origin and destination for either delivery. Through a map as an interface, human intention can be understood and mission can be completed by a robot. There was quite a big case that supports my argument. 3 German motor companies, Audi, BMW, and Mercedes together acquired Nokia Here Map in 2015. Why? Mainly to take an initiative in the autonomous vehicle market. Their plan seems to make maps play a central role in presenting high-definition spatial information, as well as sharing spatial context awareness with other vehicles. This trend was even accelerated recently. December 2016, a Chinese consortium, including Tencent, acquired a 10% of stake in Here Maps. And a week later, in the year 2017, Intel also acquired 15% of Here Maps. Microsoft also presented its plan to work with Here Maps for the IoT, that's Internet of Things strategy. Last but not the least, the map is a platform for almost everything, including big data. Human is a creative living on Earth, and almost all activities are intrinsically spatial. It is said that there are three major sources of major big data. These are people, machines, and organizations. Any big data can be represented on a table map. They are called spatial big data, which is one of the main topics in this course. Now we can summarize the value map with the sentence next to me. Map or spatial is a platform and interface on which human, space, advertisement, hardware, software, content, service, and future robots, and IoT, that's Internet of Things, can be integrated all together. This is the true value of map, the core infrastructure of future IT industry. Now back to the original question. Why is spatial so important? Spatial is a critical issue, a matter of survival for big name IT companies. Spatial will make a sustainable impact on the way of our living. Spatial is a platform and an interface for almost everything related to human beings. Conclusion and recap. This is the end of the lecture in which we discuss why spatial is special from business perspective. In the next lecture, we will discuss the same question from a technical perspective. If you've not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribe to my channel to keep me going. Hope you are all enjoying this lecture and see you next time. Thank you.